Hey guys, welcome to the MyFitLife Weekly Roundup. My name is Al Morenton. I'm the CEO and product developer at MyFitLife. So this is basically a weekly video to document the development of the company as we move forwards. It was basically meant to be like an internal video for me, but I decided to post it online because I thought some people in our community might be interested in what's going on and what to expect in the future, right? So tons of good stuff every once in a while, like there's some issues, with our merchant account because we're a CBD company and stuff like that. But mostly good stuff's going on. And today is like a sort of like the big 10,000 foot overview. And I'm just going to introduce the projects that we have going on besides, just doing daily business and helping, people overcome and manage conditions. So one of the cool things I'm doing right now is I'm getting interviewed pretty much weekly on podcasts. I'm in the middle of a four-part series where this Back Into Alignment podcast is interviewing me. I've done two so far, and they're going to do two more with me. One is actually today in about 20 minutes. Then I've also rebuilt or from the ground up basically our AWOL, a way of life program. It's this program right here, and I just created a video and I sent that out a couple of days ago, and great response. It's essential for people with chronic conditions, and like cancer, glaucoma, like I have, and GERD, gut issues and autoimmune issues, all that kind of stuff. Really super awesome for that. It's a total wellness solution. You'll see it, me post it on social media and send it through email. So check it out when you see that. It's super, super awesome. So other thing we're doing is we're building out some featured pages for some like a sponsored athletes and sponsored artists that we have. Let me make this a little bit bigger here. And let me go over here. So the sponsored athlete is Eric Paulson. He's a former MMA, and judo competitor. He was the first person to uh, first USA national to win the Japanese Judo Nationals in Japan. So so he's always out there, doing stuff, and that's his personal page. And then this is CSW. He coaches champions, and he has like his own style of fighting. It's called combat submission wrestling, and it's in gyms all over the world. And he speaks all over the world. Really cool dude, and really proud to have him as a sponsored athlete. And we're gonna have him on his own page, and he's gonna be promoting our stuff all over. And I've known him for quite some time, over a decade. So super excited to have him on. And then Megan, our artist M, she's going to be our sponsored artist, and um, she's the initial one. I'm really into the art scene and stuff like that. So she is an amazing artist, and I've been around her for a long time. uh, she has, seen her, in her up and coming stages and etc. She's also a producer, and she's produced like a bunch of docu-series type of shows like Jay Leno's Garage and, y- you know, Storage Wars, stuff like that, like 26 different ones. But she's really into the art, and her art is blowing up right now. You just see like she's doing all this stuff everywhere. And one thing that we're doing together that I'm doing with her, you can see she does LA Fashion Week. She does, the New York Fashion Week, the LA Art Week, which is, with Banksy and different artists like that. Like she's on that level. And then another thing that we're doing is uh, in September, there's Redwings Horse Sanctuary is doing an event, and she's been working with them and doing artwork for the horses, and it's like supposed to be calming for them. So I'm actually developing a tincture for their horses, and there are two horses. One's Primo. He's a show horse, a retired show horse, and he has some navicular damage in his hoof in that area. So it's like a neuropathy, and there's also some pain, some calcification and crystallization that's causing damage to the bone in there. So helping him out. And then there's another horse that was abused, and he has like these crazy um, like hoof issues and neuropathies and all kinds of stuff going on. And he's like, depressed and has anxiety and all kinds of stuff. So his name is Humphrey Bogart, and the other horse's name is Primo. So I'm helping Primo and Humphrey Bogart, with by developing a CBD for specifically for horses and for them. So they're the initial horses that are going to be, that we're going to fine tune it with, and we're going to present it at the event that they do in at the end of September, and it's really, really cool. And we're going to also work something out where we're going to be able to help them raise money for their horse sanctuary as well. So super cool stuff. And I'm doing that with Megan. Megan will be there at the event as well. She's going to be doing live drawing, and the horses that she's doing the live drawing on will be on the myfitlife CBD. So awesome, cool stuff, right? And one other cool thing that's going on, we'll just finish it off with it. There's a bunch of stuff, but um, I, I'm working with this Native American woman, really a super awesome, high energy, just go-getter kind of a woman. And she has a company called Rezillient. She was born on the reservation, and she, into poverty and I think even addiction and all that kind of stuff. And she made her way out and became successful. And now she's an entrepreneur, and she helps out, the reservations through all across the nation through nonprofit efforts and things like that. And her company Rezillient, she came to me, and she wants to have like a side, like an offshoot of Rezillient, Rezillient CBD, and offer the CBD to the American Indian, the nation tribes all across the country, right? And she has all the contacts for that. So I'm developing all the formulations for the products, and helping out with a bunch of other stuff, on the back end. And then she's like the face of everything. And it's Resilient CBD, reservation born, reservation owned, and just super cool to be a part of this, as it gets launched out soon, and in the coming months, literally. And then it gets spread out to the country, and especially to the nation tribes, like the Indian Health Services, and on the actual tribe or reservations. Okay, so that's basically what's going on. The 10,000-foot overview of a bunch of bid projects. So it sort of keeps me in line too, and makes it more real, and makes me want to go after them more and make them as successful as possible, so there's the best outcome as possible for these nonprofits and for the Indian reservations, etc. Okay, so again, this is Al Morenton with My Fit Life. Thank you, and have a beautiful day. Peace.